want to be right or do you want to be in love? Are you putting the ship first or are you putting the relation first? Do you want to have the structure? Do you want to have the rules? Do you want to have the, but here's what you said? Or do you want to have the connection and the flow and the baby, I love you, and to look in their eyes and to breathe them in and to feel that connection? And if it's with your kids, to have that influence, to have that impact. Because if you put the ship first, you put the structure first, you are costing yourself on the influence side, on the rapport side, on the relation side. You can be right or you can be in love. You can get results or you can have excuses. Where do you want to live? Because you aren't going to get both. With your love, with your children, with your wife, with your husband, you can be exactly true and right and accurate in your own thinking and in your own reality. And kudos to you for that integrity. At the same time, these other people, they have their different opinions and they have a right to those different opinions and those different feelings and those different thoughts. Even if they're factually wrong, ramming it down their throat, how right you are and how wrong they are, not a good way to win friends and influence people. So you've got to work on understanding them, understand the flow, how do they learn, how do they communicate, what is their love languages, what are their needs, what are their values. When you begin to understand them, now I can connect what I understand to what they need and to where they are and how can we go to just the next step. Patience is such an important piece. So is this idea, notice in your own life, when you start to get to this energy where you're crashing with people, you're in conflict. Is that conflict something genuine? Is it about chemistry? I didn't get enough sleep last night. I am hungry. I need to go potty. I'm distracted. I'm worried about something else. Or is it a genuine, rules conflict? And, I don't want to get punched in the face and you want to punch me in the face. That's a pretty big problem. And that usually doesn't have a great resolution. But maybe it's just different layers of, you say 6 of 1, I say half a dozen. And half a dozen is more accurate because it has the totality of, where the 6 of 1 is only focused on the individual piece. That's a chunking issue. That's just where are we looking at in temporal markers, forward in time, backward in time. That's not that big a deal. Is that really a reason to be yelling and screaming? Because you can be right, but the way you communicate it, you're sleeping on the couch. Congratulations. Was it worth it? My wife and I have an agreement. We'd rather be in love. And so that gives us both permission to interrupt ourselves, interrupt each other, and just say, hey, babe, I don't want to be right here. I just want to be in love. Here's where I'm at. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm feeling. I just want to love you. Help me bridge. And we now have a language that we're sharing with our kids that when we get into conflict, we're helping each other to get back out of it. We're giving each other permission to give and receive coaching. And we have a specific language to do that. It's, I don't want to be right. I want to be in love. Help me. And just saying that can disarm your partner, disarm this other person, and open their heart. And then we can really get back to that energy flow, to that relation. Because isn't that why you got together in the first place? This person is amazing. You think the sun shines out their airbag every day of the week, right? Well, hopefully that's what you thought when you got together. But this person's amazing to me, and I want to have that flow of energy. So look at your conversations, look at your rules, priorities, look at where you get into conflict. Where's my head? Where's my heart? What am I saying? What am I hearing? What am I understanding? What do they mean? It's a bigger conversation, but it's so important. And as you unlock this skill, as your partner feels seen and heard and understood, the love gets easier and bigger and everything amplifies. So I encourage you, dig into those conflicts with a heart to relate, not a heart to be right. And that's it for this week. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know the next time we're doing a video, you'll get an update and be able to watch it quick, solid advice, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. How's this working out for you? You make it an outstanding day, and I will see you when I see you.